Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Java, Selenium and Cucumber Automated Testing Part 3. Welcome you all. This is Tawhid Mia from HMTMCSE.com. In last episode or last part, we created the step definition and added some of method. In this section, we will going to add Selenium into our project. For that, I am going to the tutorial of my site, and here first thing we are going to integrate the Selenium WebDriver. Okay, for that we have to add these three dependencies in our project. I'm copying these three dependencies from here, just a moment, from here. Okay, just from here. Okay, then going to build.gradle. This is build.gradle, and then into the dependencies closure I'm going to paste these dependencies here. Okay, the dependency added. After that I have to synchronize. For that I'm going to Gradle, clicking on synchronize. When we synchronize it, it bring the dependencies from the remote repositories to here. Let's see what happened, why it's giving error, what error we are getting here. That is Selenium Cucumber implementation. So I have to just put this value. Let's try again. Okay, so I'm just sometimes if we copy paste from web, it gets some problem. That's why I'm just trying to add the full thing, copy and paste again, so it should be work. Okay, here I added. Now let's synchronize it. Yes, it works perfectly, and it making index. When index is done, so our Selenium dependency added in our project. So let's see what to next. Here you're seeing that the project look like this. Here, yeah, it looks similar to in web. Okay, so here I added some of method which we going to use our Selenium driver. If you interested, then you can read this out for your knowledge. Going to next session. In this session we have to install our Selenium WebDriver. For that, if you want, then you can go through this particular section, and we are going to add this code into our this step definition from test Java step definition. For sake of simplicity or simple code, I am just going to add this full code, copy and replacing it, so that time will save. Okay, let's see what I wrote here. First thing, the step definition class WebDriver. This is the global variable for all of step. The base URL, our base URL will be google.com, because we are going to do the thing for Google. And in setup panel we are going to set up the Selenium driver. For that we're adding an environment variable called webdriver.chrome.driver. It will stored in our project driver slash driver name and version. Let's see, here you are seeing there is no driver, so we have to create a driver directory in our project. Created. So what will we get this driver? Okay, for that go to chromedriver.chromium.org. This is the driver location. Here you will find the driver. Before download your driver, you have to verify the Chrome version. That's why I'm going to get here. Let me setting. Sorry, not setting actually. Let's go to help, then about Chrome. Here it's saying that 8.0.1, that means the 8.1, this version will be suitable for us. So you will download that 8.1.0.43 version. This will work for your browser. If this version is not matched, then your browser will not work with the Selenium driver. That's why I'm pasting this exe file. I'm using Windows, that's why I'm using exe file. If you used other operating system, then you can download that operating system version. Okay, let's go through the code. Okay, alright, here we added the environment variable. After that, in driver we are taking the Chrome driver instance. When the Chrome driver is instantiated, then we will going to window maximize. That means when the driver is open, the browser opened with the very limited portion. If we want to maximize this portion, next is our first step. This is open google.com. Where will come from? This is came from here. Okay, this given part. When the given part will come, then this section will call. Here we just implicitly wait for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, we are just trying to go to the web driver, the google.com. Okay, this section will open browser and go to google.com. After that, we will find the element. We will find the element by class name. How we will do that? Let me describe. Let's go to google.com. Here, this is the Google panel. We have to put here the value. That means 6 plus 6. We want to input 6 plus 6 in this input. That's why I'm going to show you how do you find that class name. I'm right clicking on here, going to inspect. See, in this section, if you go to this input box, here you are seeing that glfyf, this is the class name for this input. That's why we are using find element by the class name glfyf this way. That means we will find this class name. That means we will get that input box. In this input box, we are try to put this first and second value using the plus sign. Okay, where will come from this first and second value? It will come from this parameter first and second. This will be the first and this will be the second. Okay, then this portion is already done, and this page center portion, in this case we have to find that this button class name. That's why I'm going to go again the inspect element, or you can, if your inspect elementor is open, then you can click on this, click here. This is the selected value. Now you are seeing here is a class name GNO89B. That's why we again finding the element from the driver using this class name. Okay, after that we are clicking this button. When the button is clicked, then it will go to result page. Okay, this is the result page. This is the result page. Now we have to find it out that 12 value. That's why I'm came here and going to inspect again. Let's see. Here in this section, you are seeing that the class name available for Z7B. Okay, so we are using QV3WP. Let's see where the value is. QVW3, right? Here you are seeing that QVWPE, this class we are finding here. After that, we are taking the input value and parsing it as a integer. When we get that value, and we also has a expected value which come from this feature file, that could be 12. Okay, then we will get the 12 value from here. Then we are assert equal, adding assert equal, that means we are testing here is the expected value and actual value is same or not. After that, we are closing this driver. When the process is complete, then the end method will call, because we added a after annotation in end method. The browser will be quiet. This process will repeat it for 3 times. When the process is completed, we will get a report. Why we'll get a report? Because we added this parameter for the report. Okay, now let's run the full project and see the output. I'm clicking on this cucumber task. Let's see what happened. It's opened a browser. Maximize the browser, that put in 6 plus 6. The first section is done. It will going for second. Yeah, second is open browser, then 6 plus 2 expecting 9, but it get 8. Actual result is 8. Again it 8 plus 5, we got 13. Okay, this way the test case is completed. Now we are going to see the result. For that, I'm clicking on project, reports, test reports. Here you will see the lots of file. I'm going to click on index.html. Now I'm going to open this index.html in our browser. Here you are seeing that the output. The first thing is that the feature name, feature scenario, and the steps. Here's the example. Then here you are seeing that the first scenario is passed because 6 and 6 will 12. Second number, it expecting that 6 and 2 should be 8, but the actual result is not 8. Actual result is not 9, sorry, 6 and 2 we are expecting it should be 9, but actual result is 8. That's why this scenario is failed. Another thing, the last scenario is 8 and 5, it should be 13, it got 13, and the result is failed. This way you can create lots of test case for your application. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any question, any suggestion, and any request, please feel free to add a comment section. I will see the comment regularly and try to get respond. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel for future videos. Please see the part 1, part 2, and this is the final part 3 for clear the full concept. Thank you again for stay with me. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel.